Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, in the last 24 hours, the Australian dollar briefly looked above the 71 cents before dropping away sharply. It did post a high of 71.08 before dropping to a low of 70.53 this morning. With fresh news of further tariffs against China emerging, could see further weight on the Australian dollar. According to Bloomberg News, it revealed that the United States is preparing new tariffs against all remaining Chinese imports if the trade talks don't resume very soon. The announcement of new taxes against goods from China could occur as early as December and target the rest of the imports of around $257 billion worth of tariffs, according to the Bloomberg report. From a technical point, the rejection from the 71 cent handle does look back towards the region that we saw recently of 70.20 on Friday. Now, with this candlestick, potential hammer is probably now been negated. Now, a break beneath 70.20 would expose the region of 69.40.70. Well, it would seem the euro against the greenback has weakened further. And this is all on the back of some concerns that Germany's Angela Merkel may step down as Chancellor in 2021 following recent election setbacks. Now, with the weaker euro and the dollar index strengthening a little bit, does look towards the support region of 112.95 and reassess from there, as we could be looking lower down towards the 111. Any advances looks towards 114.25.75 as resistance. With the dollar yen recently rebounding off the support of 111.45, is now finding a bit more momentum this morning as the greenback strengthens, although towards 112.60 to 112.85 could find resistance, so do be on your guard, and if you are long, continue to raise your stop losses. The pound is weakening further and now posts a fresh low of 127.94 this morning. It is widely expected that the Brexit negotiations will still remain under pressure, and with the Bank of England Super Thursday coming up with inflationary expectations under the microscope, along with the Bank of England likely to keep rates unchanged. On the day, though, I'd still expect to see the market look towards 127.40, and with the objective still exposed towards 126. The gold not going far to the upside, and it turns back to the support and now looks to this level of 1,222. I do expect to see buying from there and then see a return around as safe haven demand is still lurking in the background and could see a rally back towards 1,246 to 50. And running up with oil, well, the market was weaker on Friday and now poses a further threat to the downside. As you can see here, the market is breaking down towards the objective of $64 a barrel and reassess from there. Any advances should find resistance around $67.90 to $68.60. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day that's ahead.